Good morning, children. In the previous class, we have discussed page number 19 and 20 of chapter 3, Leave. Today, we will discuss page number 21, 22, and 23 of the same chapter. So, all of you take out your book and open page number 21. Keep one pencil with you so that you can underline the difficult words. In the previous class, we have discussed some uses of leaves. For example, some leaves are used for making medicines. Some leaves are used for adding flavors. Today also we will continue the same topic. We also eat the leaves of many plants as vegetables. You must have eaten vegetables made from spinach, mustard, fenugreek, also known as methi, and cabbage leaves. Now, children, this is one more use of leaves. Some leaves are eaten as vegetables. The examples are already given here: spinach, mustard, fenugreek, cabbage. Spinach is loaded with nutrients and antioxidants. It is very good for our eyesight. Fenugreek leaves are commonly available during the winter season. It improves our digestion. So, children, you must include these vegetables in your diet. Now, move to the next paragraph. Leaves have become a part of our daily life in very many different ways. We often see pictures and drawings of leaves at many places. Curtain designs, sari borders, paintings, rangoli, and temple carvings often have leaf designs on them. This makes them look beautiful and attractive. Now, children, this is one more use of leaves. The shape of leaves are used in curtains, sari borders, paintings, rangoli, and temple carvings. Now, all of you underline spinach, mustard, fenugreek, temple, rangoli. Now, look at the pictures. Here, three pictures are given. First one is of curtain, second one is of sari, and third one is of rangoli. And in each of the pictures, the shape of leaves are visible. Now move to the next topic, shedding of leaves. In certain seasons of the year, we see very many leaves lying on the lawns and the roads. This shows that the leaves of plants are not permanent. They remain on the plant only till they are able to perform their function well. When they become old, the plants shed them off. New leaves then grow up to take place of old leaves. Now, children, as the leaves grow older, they are not able to make food for the plant. So, plant shed them off, and at their place, new leaves grow up. Now, all of you pay your attention towards Do You Know section. The shedding of leaves also help the plant to throw out the harmful waste that get collected in its old leaves. So, by shedding their leaves, plants throw out the harmful things that are collected in their leaves. Now, all of you underline shedding, permanent, perform, function, harmful, collected. The old leaves keep on getting shed and new leaves keep coming in their place. Now, in the given picture, you can see shedding of leaves. Now, move to the next topic, compost the leaves. What should we do with the leaves that have been shed by trees and plants? We should collect and dump the fallen leaves along with our kitchen waste in a pit. This waste can then be covered with moist soil. When this is left as such for 2 to 3 months, it becomes compost. This compost can then be used in fields. It helps the plants and crops to grow better. Now all of you underline moist, kitchen, compost. Now children, the leaves which are shed by the plants are not useful for the plant anymore, but it can be useful for us. How? By making compost. Now the question is, what is a compost? Compost is a mixture of decayed plants and vegetable waste which is added to the soil to help plant grow. Now steps are also given here, and you have studied the steps in your English book also. Now in the given picture you can see how people are collecting fallen leaves and how they are making compost from the collected fallen leaves. Now move to keyword section. Now few keywords are given here. First one is aroma, which means fragrance or nice smell. Second one is convenient, which means that is comfortable to you. Third one is essential, which means necessary. Third is garnish. Now garnish is something that we add to a dish to add flavor and to decorate it. And last one is texture. It is the feel of a surface. It can be rough or smooth. Now all of you write the difficult words 3 times in your copy and the keywords. Thank you for watching it.